What is up, my crazy Verticonians? So that's Vertico, you can call me VR. Welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Will my technical problems ever end? In the last episode, I forgot to put the microphone in a different track to the Elgato, which means I couldn't actually edit the audio. I've only found that out when I've gone and checked. I was like, wait a second, did I even? No, I didn't. I didn't. And I did. God damn it. It's fine. We're here now. Which means we can continue with this. This won't be a super long episode because I'm getting really tired. I'm going to finish this episode and I'm going to go to bed. Well, it's huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be? Wow, that's really bright, actually. Is that picking up how bright it is on? No, it's just from the monitor I'm using. Well, that's crazy. Listen, V, don't know if you knew this already, blah, blah. Saying we have to get to the roof. It's very tall. Yeah, I'm aware. We can actually Dynamax Pokemon in here. Wow. Are we going to Dynamax Pokemon? No. You'll believe him right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert, intruder alert. All staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premises at once. So if they just had a stun gun, we couldn't even, like, get our Pokemon out, just throw it out there. If she says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. If I get rid of intruders, I'll probably get a big bonus. Right now, I can actually see what the name is. Macro Cosmos, not macros. Or macros. Just Macro Cosmos Elijah. I like the name Elijah. Sent out Durant. Go on here. Yeah, I need to get this sort of outfit that I've got for my character currently into the other game because I kind of freaking love it. Although I would change the shirt for the steel shirt. Of course. But I love the shoes. The sort of... Oh, I just love orange. I love the colour orange. It is hands down one of my favourite colours, if not my favourite, next to black and maroon slash burgundy. Not maroon, burgundy. Although maroon's very similar to burgundy. Am I thinking of the right colour? But anyway, let's just use Snipe Shot and kill this thing, and I will look up what the colour maroon looks like. Maroon. It's similar to burgundy. In fact, it looks like I'm looking at 3 different shades of it. Pink, red, burgundy. It's the same thing. Right, yeah, look at this. My team's leveling up along the way as well. It's making this so much easier. Having to give up my pocket money losing means I'm back in the red. Oof. Oof, that seems like a you problem, pal. My bonus, my dream of finally affording a house on my own. Oh, the housing market that was crashed by boomers. Yeah, that's fine. We need to speak with Chairman Rose, tell us where he is. Actually, before we go, oh, you can't say that boomers. No, I mean, the housing market in the UK was literally crashed by the baby boomer generation, which is why we call them boomers. Yeah. Go on the left, Chairman's at the top of the building. And not just the whole generation of my stress, it was the actions of the few during that generation, not the whole. But it was that generation. Yeah. Alright, we're nearly to Chairman Rose. Hold on, Lee, we're coming. Come on, V, let's crack on. This fun part. Also, that spells Rose, I can even read that, but like all the other writing does not spell anything. Nor do I think I've seen that R anywhere else. So, yeah. This is taking ages. See, I was going to say, if I don't press A, does it still continue with the cutscene? And it does. I was hoping it would just be a never-ending cycle of me going up, and I'm like, yeah, it really does. Well, I don't think we're at the roof yet. Why have we stopped? Because we're about to battle. And it's going to be a 2v2, which always sucks with you, Hob, because I'm going to one-shot my opponent, and you're going to do like 12% of the damage. I didn't read what they said, but you get the gist. Macrocosmos, Jane, and Mateo. Oh, I love the name Mateo as well. I gotta say, like, the trainers we fight in this game, we've got some really cool names. Oh. You Q-Fan, is that the name? Yeah, Q-Fan, and then it becomes Modrima Flip. Copper Jar. And use Snipe Shot. Yeah, well, that's easy. I've just realised how quiet I was in the last episode. And how loud the game is. I'm not looking forward to editing that. Because I may need to re-record audio and cover up the face cam, but we'll see. So, but yeah, so basically, I forgot, blah, blah, blah. Yay. Oh, look at that. Would you believe it? You did about 12% of the damage required. And I mean, you genuinely did do about 12%. Almost like I'm psychic. And no, I would not have remembered that number from the previous playthrough. Like, I can't call upon my great memory for that. I mean, I've got bad short-term memory, long-term memory, or small niche details I'm really good at, but yeah. We beat them. We beat up a lift that's great for Pokemon battles. Nobody can beat construction when it comes to our dedication to our work. Zero construction company. If I've been defeated, I have little choice but to respectfully retreat. Yeah, I must ask once more that you please do not interfere with Chairman's Rose's work. The elevators are constructed so that nothing falls ascend. I present some danger thus to present to these walls constructed of light. You can thank them actually preventing this wonderful technology as well. Yeah, I'm not really going to do that. Folks working in the tower can stop elevator from the outside at any time. We're just trying to get to the top already. Teams have been working themselves ragged for us. Let me heal them up. Thank you. See, Hop. I've been giving you a bad rep. But look at him. Patiently waiting, not patient at all. Yep. Would you believe it? Another fight. So that means we've got one more coming from the right. Rose Tower is almost 1,000 feet tall. You're now about 500 feet. Wait, no, this is the second. We've got two more fights. About 500 feet above the ground. Wait, or could be one more fight because then we've hit the top. So yeah, duh. I'm from MBC Insurance. Do you have a life insurance policy? Oh, that was good. Kevin and Carla. Damn it, Kevin! Right, Mawile and Clang? What did I say, Clang? I need to stop yawning, man. Oh. Right. I'm gonna get rid of Clang because it'll be the best call because I'm pretty sure Clang has electric moves or access to them. So let's fix that situation pretty sharpish. Like so. And let's see. Oh, am I off peak? I'm off center again. I keep saying off peak as well, which isn't the right way to say it. Oh god, I'm tired. That poor Mawile. Although to be fair, like that sheep is just 98,000% fluff and wool, so it's not really crushed as it has been, well, cushioned. So there's that. And Mawile with a crit, well, completely unnecessary. That's 5 yawns in the space of 8 minutes. This really will have to be a shorter video. Because good gideoth of aunt, I'm tired. Oh, I just knew if I recorded at least 2 tonight, I can go, oh, tomorrow I've only got, what, 3 more to do, and it would just be much easier for me. Buildings well over 500 feet tall, that's as tall as around 100 match oaks standing on top of each other. Didn't you say it was 1,000 feet tall? No, he's saying it's well over 500. Quite terrifying fights, actually. Unfortunately, our insurance doesn't pay out for being defeated in Pokemon battles. Well, that sucks, considering that's what pretty much most people are going to experience when they are dealing with me. Like, not me, I'm not that great, but I mean, like, the protagonist is like... should really get some, like, protagonist insurance. Get a blocked in the itchy nose, this is not great. Near the top, you're not meeting the chairman. I've got no fear of heights. I work in the skies, doing my job for the lofty macros cosmos. Macro cosmos air, not macros. Macros. No, macro, not macros. Macro. Macrocosmos Adeline and Macrocosmos Justin. I like that name, Adeline. Oh, they've got some amazing names in this game. Stunfisk and Steelix. Who are we gonna get to do what? Well, we're gonna take out Stunfisk because it's super effective. So why not? I mean, we'll take out either of them with a one-shot, one kill. But I think this is the best call. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. In my existence. Lancelot would like to learn Brave Bird. No, I said no. I definitely pressed up. No. Thank you. Whoa. Sorry, I'm clicking now. I shouldn't be clicking when obviously I'm recording because it's bad, but oh. Ringing in my ears. It happens every now and then. I just get like this, like. Even though I can still hear out of it, it's not blocking my hearing. It's not painful. It's just annoying to just hear this, like, loud pinging. Also, Snipe Shot is super effective against Steelix, so I was right. Or is a super effective against Steel. I am doubting myself so much in this game, more than I have in any other game of Pokemon ever. But that's because I haven't played Pokemon in a good 3 years, give or take. And I hate that because I used to love playing them. You ever get that floaty feeling when it's going up, when the lift is going up? I do get that floaty feeling actually. Pineapple, 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 saying that a lot. Frenthion. Don't you presume to meet the chairman, you're not on the same level as such a great man. You must know that in high res, such as one, the higher you go, the more important the people you find working there. He's at the top of the top, not just this tower, but all of Galar. Like how he says he's above you. Well, yeah, because we're still in the lift, mate. But once we get to the top of the lift, we'll be on par with him. That's how lifts work. I really hope the brightness isn't screwed up for this video as well, otherwise I'll just be like... It shouldn't be, because I'm looking at the preview. If not, Streamlabs really need to sort their preview out. So there's that. Oh god, I remembered how quiet I am in these videos because I'm seeing the microphone and it's not going the full way around with the green, which suggests to me, and I'm picking up my voice a bit now anyway, which suggests to me it's going to be a freaking nightmare looking at that video previously. We're 1,000 feet above the earth, so you go for all the special stuff out to stop you. I would expect nothing less. The trainer is handpicked by Leon himself. I didn't call him champion because he's not going to keep that title long. But I'm afraid the time is for you to go home now. Wait, I'm afraid it is time for you to go home because... Oh wait, I forgot her voice. It's time for you to go home. Jesus Christ, that face. Ugh. I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. You shall be the first, V. If I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle unless I lose heart. Instead, he will listen to anything the chairman says. And then once I've done beating you up, I'm going to yeet you off the cliff. Well, the cliff being the building, you know what I mean. Sent out Frost Lass. Do I have any flying Pokemon? Corviknight, so I'll just be like... Corviknight. But then again, Corviknight is made of steel. So it comes to the Superman question. Or if Superman went and caught Lois Lane when he was flying up and he's literally an immovable object, and she landed in his arms, she would be sliced. So, Corviknight's made of steel. He would have to make sure that he goes ahead of me, but doesn't catch me instantly, because he would be stopped. He'd be like, oh, you just spawned, you're there, which means I'm hitting a solid object. He would need to fly down with me and match my speed, and then just curve up with a parabola. And that way, I wouldn't be hurt. I didn't have to explain that, as I'm sure a lot of you knew that, but it's just my brain was like, that needs to be rationalised, how you could survive that. And if it wasn't for here, old Corviknight, I could rely on either Grimmsnarl to use his psychic powers, dark powers, fairy powers, so on and so forth, just like go and figure something out, or we could rely on James Pond to just like let out a massive hydro pump as we got closer to the ground to slow our descent. And obviously grab Hop and just use him as a shield. Right, Snipe Shot again. Is Sararina a new one to this gen? I'm not too sure. Also, not very effective, so that was going to happen. Let me have a look. Sararina, not Sararina. Let's have a look. I'm not too sure which gen it comes from. No, it doesn't look like it was. It was from the last gen. Also, just, yeah, it was the last gen. That was kind of a given. Like, it didn't have the same art style, so I was like, is it? I say art style, but like creation style. Although there's a lot of mixed ones in this gen, so I can't really say that. I know Salazzle's not this gen. I remember seeing Salazzle for the first time thinking, oh, go! Well, the shiny, because I think the shiny's white. Could be very wrong. I will Google it now. Once again, a great thing about having my phone with me. While I just skip through the battles that are easy as hell. Just pressing A. No, wait, no, press A there because it'll be a switch. Man, dingus. Salazzle. Yeah, shiny Salazzle's white. I don't know if I can be able to show you this actually. No, you can't see that. That's dumb. Yeah, look it up. Shiny Salazzle, it's a white one. So it's got like a grey stomach still with red still, but it's white. which is dope. Because it gives that off that albino look. Also, you're throwing water moves out, so you surround yourself with a veil of water. Oh, that's not great, because if I'm not wrong, this is not going to be useful now. Let's see, shall we? Not very effective. No, okay, didn't make a difference. And safeguard. You collect yourself in a mystical veil, an aqua veil, and you're recovering HP. This isn't great. We're still doing the animation, which suggests we're still landing a hit, which is great. Not very effective. You'd recover, that's not great. Because now you're going to get more health back, and that's a nightmare. So you have two different veil moves. And recover. You have an attack? Because so far, throwing it out there, you don't seem to. And that's not a concern. Oh, I keep leaning out of the camera. I'm like leaning forwards now, getting all hunchbacked. I'm very tired, okay? This is annoying. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and Dynamax for the sake of Dynamaxing. It doesn't do anything, but it'll make me feel better. So tired. Oh, God. I can't believe I'm doing a short video for this, but I should have recorded this tomorrow. But if I can get something done tonight, more done tomorrow. Or when I record this next, which I'm hoping I can record more of this tomorrow, and I might just get a little bit of a bulk done. And then, well, after getting the other stuff done, like Minecraft Dinosaurs, and Jurassic World Alive, and Pokemon Shield. Minecraft Dinosaurs will probably record 1, maybe 2. Pokemon Shield I'll try and record 2. Jurassic World I'll try and record 1. So I've got a bulk in some way there, which is good because I can play around with my schedule. If I can get it all done tomorrow, then I can just start editing tomorrow as well. And then on the third day, all I've got to do is finish up editing and decide on the order that the video is going up. Because I know what's going to be the most popular video that I can put up. Let's face it, we know it's the Minecraft Dinosaurs. Or doing a stream, because people love shiny hunting streams, and I love doing them. But it's never freaking easy. It's my last Pokemon, seriously, and I just gotta finish this? Yeah, you do. There we go. Of course, your final Pokemon is a pile of rubbish, just like you. And it's about to turn into a massive pile of rubbish. Also, I love the way she catches it and just goes... I love the different catches, throws that people do. Especially because like you can just tell how evil she is from the way that she throws it. She's like... that face is just like... it's just like a bulldog chewing a wasp. I've heard that phrase so many times, and I don't think it's ever been this accurately used. Also, beautiful. This is what happens when you don't have a type advantage over me. It's easy peasy. Also, was that... why am I always mistaken then? That glimpse, very, very, very brief glimpse we got there of when the Pokemon returned to Elena, it looked 60 FPS. Sigh, I wasn't able to win. Elena, you really are hopeless. Oh, don't beat yourself up, girl. Oh, you know, build yourself up. Ah, this is inexcusable. What was I thinking? In a gym chat. I'm not going to do the voice anymore. I'm too tired. But if I were no pushover, under normal circumstances, I would try to delay you further. However, necessary wishing starts when collected. Do as you wish, there's nothing to be done now. Ominous. Typical V, you and Inteleon are unstoppable. Yeah. I wonder if I didn't have Inteleon on my team, would he still stay Inteleon? Does it use your first member? Or if your partner's in your team, it uses your partner? I would love to know, like, if I switched out for Grookey partway through, would he say that or what? Everything I did to further the chairman's own goal was very selfless, but you're dedicated to the wrong person, clearly. This is a piece of art. This isn't actually in the game. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already, and you still vote on the sub at stake. You, who is supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? Right. The thing is, though, I don't like the fact that this game isn't... Chairman Rose, I think, executed things wrong. but he has the right mind, whereas everyone else is like, why do you got to worry about something 1,000 years in the future? We have a responsibility for future generations, I'd like to add. But his execution was very, very wrong. My duty as champion isn't this. This is madness. It's to carry out the championship match. That's what Galar wants and what I want. It's what we have all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us. And you know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. Yes, 1,000 years, which, I'm not gonna lie, like, few generations, 10, you know, anything from a couple of years to 100 years in the future, you should always be prepared to make sure it's a better place for them. 1,000? That's just naivety, believing that the human race will last that long. People Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as possible as we can. So you've also got to remember that you've got to balance it with living in the moment and preparing for the future. We must take action in order to avert tragedy so that we can all look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years. Fine, look. I think I understand your concern, Chairman. I'll give you word I'll help you with your plans just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. Here we go. Lee, you never showed up, so I got worried that something happened. Piers and Marnie, all those Team Yellow oddballs, they helped us get the way here. Mr. Rose, must apologize, help if we made you worry at all. These are the times when adults just can't seem to have an honest gut. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this hot V, let's get back to the hotel and we'll all grab dinner together, yeah? So me, so you can order whatever you fancy. Yeah! I'm going to order all the things. If you'll excuse us, Chairman Rose, I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. It's going to be short. It's sure to be one for the history books. Ah, that wasn't a good thumbnail. This is a good thumbnail. Damn it! I got his lower half. One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion? No, I'm going to change the course of history. Ugh. Why did I get the part like that when it could have been the part where he was up? God damn it. Next evening. Was it the next morning? Could be the next morning. This is it. Did you get enough sleep? You and your team are the ones battling, but I've had butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Love the fact you didn't say butterflies and they actually used a Pokemon. Yep. Come on. Challenger V. Finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's the list? Didn't you learn your lesson yesterday? If you need a helping of Hop and his trusty Cinderace, I'll be happy to give you one. No, wait, please. Too late. Throws out Cinderace. Cinderace kicks her head off. I'm not those other league staff. I'm a good one if I say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Mr. Lane can be a little extreme, to say the least, in a desire to assist the chairman with this goal, I'm afraid. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff and not secret not to be deployed for well things like that debacle last night. You need to worry about today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons. Well, that's what she says. I guess we trust her then, yeah, V? Wow, you are too easily fooled. I mean, she's not tricking us, but like, wow. Let's go, I can't wait another minute. Is that a Rosalia? I think so. Would you like me to show you the Winden Stadium? Yes, please. Unless it's going to lead me directly to another cutscene. If it gives me a chance to wander, then great. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very angry. Very angry. Yay. Right. Save the game. Because I'm going to go to bed. Guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash the like button down below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my video games. I'd super duper appreciate it. My name is Vertico. You can call me V. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!